quiet on set. One tradition for Passover is to drink 4 glasses of wine. Sounds like a pregame session for your average college student. Passover falls on the 15th day of Nisan, although some Jewish people call it something different. The 15th day of Chrysler. Ferrari? Tesla. This look is ironic. Unless you like it. I don't have any stuffed bunnies, so happy Easter. Go down, Moses, let my people go. That was God. Go down, Moses. Moses' boyfriend. Yep. April Fool's is on the same weekend as Easter and Passover, which seems just like on brand with the past couple of years, especially if you're in the United States. Fun fact, you can't dye vegan eggs because they're just powder. Gonna keep changing angles to keep you interested. This is not a bunny either, but I didn't want him to feel left out. Look at those faces! Maundy Thursday happened this week. I never know when to celebrate it because I don't know what day of the week it falls on. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Do you think Jesus knew that the Last Supper was gonna be his last supper, like a death row inmate, and he was like, yo, got a feeling about this supper, guys, don't want to give anything away, no spoilers, but I would like to request my faves, you know, that if we got that flat crispy bread, I would really love some of that. One of my most vivid memories for some reason, and I think it's because I seem to have gotten away with bad behavior. I was staying at my grandmother's house, Mama. I assume other people were there, but I remember being on my own a lot. My Aunt Misty was a teenager at the time, and she wasn't home. They let me in her room, and I never got to go in her room, and she was always in her room, no matter who was over, no matter how many people were over. She was always in her room. But anyway, I hung out in her room, and it must have been after Easter, because she had one of the big Easter bunnies, and I found it, and I was watching the Barbie birthday party. It was a VHS. These 2 girls went to Disneyland Epcot, Disney World, Epcot, to celebrate Barbie's like 50th birthday or something, and they watched like a live Barbie show, and there was cake, and I was eating secret chocolate, and it was just like such a great time. One of the best times of my young childhood, I think. So, sorry, Misty. I guess I owe you an Easter bunny, now that you know that. I'll get on that. Elite Daily called Easter Christianity's oldest holiday. Technically, the day Jesus was born was the first Christmas, so Christmas is the oldest Christian holiday. Rutherford B. Hayes was president for the first White House Easter egg roll. Speaking of the White House Easter egg roll, here's a reminder of Sean Spicer's professional peak. This year Easter falls on the same day as April Fool's, which makes a lot of sense because they're both holidays where you say something happened that actually didn't. Pro tip, don't bring finger guns to a crucifixion. What does Millennial Matzah say? I can't leaven. There are lots of things that sound dirty when it comes to Easter. Here are 2. He is risen, and that was the first coming of Jesus. The second coming has yet to come. Nailed it. Jesus. Don't cross me. Jesus. Jesus and Joshua after Jesus' first stand-up show. Hey Jesus, how did it go? Ugh, they crucified me up there, man. If you think things are bad today, they used to literally crucify you for being a thief or hallucinating that you were the Son of God. We've got it easy, man. In England, instead of the Easter bunny, they call it the Easter hare. In America, we call it Easter hare what happens when you finally take your Easter bonnet off when you finally sit down to Easter dinner with the family. I finished filming those segments just in time. I have 4% battery left. Thanks for watching. If you really hated it, tweet about it. I love the attention. Like and subscribe. Happy Easter, happy Passover, happy April Fool's Day. Don't be a fool.